So Tech Kaiju... Hang on, I don't understand. Start from the beginning again.
So like the Tech Kaiju, their kind was dying, so
When?
they like...
Whoa!
Like...
When were they dying?
When like it was the
Long
Iron
time.
Age.
The Iron Age.
Their kind was dying, then it went all the way to the Roman Age, then they made the suits because they didn't have that much good items, and then they fought back against the humans. Then it went to this age, then they found their tech, and then they took over.
Who made them? Who's making these tech kaiju?
The daikaiju, the ones that can turn into humans, and kaiju, not like little kaiju.
Human-sized kaiju?
Yeah, like daikaiju that can turn into a human and a kaiju.
Is that from kaiju number 8?
No, I got the idea from kaiju number 8, like the daikaiju.
The idea of daikaiju. So you're saying there should be a type of kaiju that is human size?
Yeah, and that like a kaiju's in their body, and then they could turn into the kaiju and change what size, like Ultraman, like that. But instead of a robot, they could be they could be like a flesh, like a one with flesh, and like a flesh one.
Flesh robot type?
Like a normal kaiju.
These are the human-sized kaiju?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would be like normal kaiju but smaller.
Yeah, and they have tough skin.
Okay. And they make mechs?
Yeah.
Okay, so because they're smaller kaiju, the way that they fight back against big kaiju is by
transforming into big kaiju or making giant tech monsters.
So they're a bit like another human race almost.
Mhm.
Like an an advanced human race, but sort of kaiju as well.
Yeah. Because we don't know. I think in the story the humans are actually the bad people, except for some people that make the mechs like inhuman, because I think they want to help the kaijus because they didn't know where they were from, so I think they should help the kaiju where they came from.
Oh right, so because the smaller ones are kaiju, they want to fight with the kaiju.
Yeah,
they want to be on the side of the kaiju.
Yeah.
But they can't fight because they're smaller.
Yeah, but
so
then they learned how to transform into a big kaiju by the god of a human, but it's the god of kaiju, and he can do any karate and stuff that. And then they
martial arts is that?
Yeah, and then they taught them, and then they made the mechs. When they transformed into the kaiju, they go in the mech. They need to be as the giant kaiju, so it's the defense for them, so they don't get it anything bad doesn't go in.
So they're giant when they're in the mech.
No, they turn giant, then they go in the mech for
So it's like armor.
Oh yeah. That's what I thought.
So they're not actually mechs. They're kaiju wearing armor.
Yeah, so they can transform into a medium-sized kaiju, a big-sized kaiju.
Where did they get the technology from?
Giant-sized kaiju. They just got it because
How did they learn how to do all of this tech stuff?
they learned how to do it because
You don't need to have an answer straight away. You can think about it. Think about it if you want, and tell me when you've got an idea.
Because like the first like daikaiju to come, daikaiju number 1, like was the god of like all daikaiju and started to think like the future and stuff.
What, he could predict the future?
Yeah, and he can see through the future.
What the?
So that's how he got the technology.
Oh, so he can see. So they've got like a god. Where's the god? Where does the god live?
The god lives. It can live anywhere because it's in every single kaiju, and it can tell the kaiju to what's gonna happen in the future.
So it's not a physical god. It's just like a spirit. It's like
a spirit daikaiju, like that can go into other people's souls and tell them what's gonna happen next after, the 5 years later and what's gonna happen next, like that.
So this god spirit kaiju went into a daikaiju, a human-sized kaiju, and gave it information about the future so that it could build
more daikaiju.
So that it could build armor.
And then, but then how would they get the thing, like
technology,
that more daikaiju, and they used a special serum and mixed them up with
serum.
Yeah, and then mix them up with nature, spirit, water, fire, so they could make fire kaiju, fire daikaiju, water daikaiju, spirit daikaiju, nature daikaiju. So they could do that.
So they are bioengineering human-sized kaiju to act as pilots for these mechs that
but then they can actually do a trick that can turn them into humans, and then they could go into the engineering lab, then get the technology from the humans.
Oh my word.
So they can fight against the humans, because I think the humans are the bad people, like the ones that are trying to get rid of the daikaiju.
Oh my gosh.
Shall we go through now?
Yeah, you can go to bed now.